Fish on. A nice one. That is a monster. Totally brand new spot for me. It's on a lake that I've fished many times before, but I didn't know this spot was back here. Well, I take that back. I knew it was back here, I just never explored it. Let me get myself settled and I'll catch you guys on the water. Fish on. Little small bluegill. So now that I know that there's bluegill down there, I'm just gonna move my marker about a foot deeper. So I'm just gonna keep going a foot deeper, and hopefully there's some big ones down there. I don't know. Like I said, this is my first time fishing this area. Right now it's just like a scouting mission. So we'll see. Fish on. So I think I found them. They're still sitting on beds this late in the year. And I am fixing to fill up the bucket. Fish on. A nice one. That is a monster. Look at the size of that bluegill. That is a monster right there. That was a humongous bluegill. And there's a ton of them down there. Missed him. Fish on. This is a smaller one right here. I'll throw him back. Fish on. It's another smaller one. Fish on. Get in these smaller ones now. Did I spook the big ones? Well, it's mid-August here in North Texas and these things are still sitting on beds. This is a new spot for me. Look at that, they're hitting it already. This is a new spot for me, and I was casting over closer to that dock and getting little nibbles here and there. And as the sun came up with these polarized glasses on, I was able to see close to shore and see all of these beds that are sitting like a couple of feet in front of me, full of fish. So I went from fishing about 10 feet down to fishing about maybe 2 or 3 feet down and getting some success. Another big boy. Another monster. Look how big that fish is. Come on. Look at that. Pancakes. Just went over in the shade to cool off a little bit and drink a couple of Gatorades. Let me get back here and see if I can get some more of these. Stay tuned. Fish on. Big boy. Big boy. Look at that. Look at that. Fish on. Another slab. All right, well, let's see if we can get another one. Missed that one. Fish on. Another big one. Yes, sir. Slabs. So far, I'm loving this spot. So I moved about 10 feet to the right and went about 4 feet deep and came across a little hole and caught 3 more real quick. I'm gonna see if I can get some more. I may need to put a fresh piece of worm on there because I caught like 3 fish back to back with that same piece of worm. Stay tuned. Missed that one. There's some big old boys down there I see swimming around. Missed them again. Fish on. Ah. I saw that. That was a striper. Oh man. Got me good too. See if I can get my bobber back. small one. This got to be the smallest one of the day. Throw this right here on a hook and catch a striper with him. My glove is all ripped up from handling these fish. Got a fish on, didn't even know it. I didn't know that fella was on. I'm about 15 feet down now. That fish was on, I didn't even know it. The way my bobber is sitting, I'm sitting right on the bottom. So maybe I'm just gonna take it up just about maybe 6 inches or so. That one I just threw back was a nice keeper size, but there's some giants in here, and so I'd rather take those home and throw those sizes back and let them get a little bit bigger, and I'll come back another day and catch them when they're all mature. Got another fish on here I didn't even know. This looks like a catfish. I didn't even know this guy was on here. Fishing really deep. Let me go back out there. I'm fishing the bottom now. Caught 2 fish on the bottom. Didn't know I had them. My bobber wasn't doing anything. Didn't know I had them until I started reeling in. Let's check this one out. Fish on. What is this? Another catfish. Yep. It's a bigger one. Fish on. I missed him. That one felt pretty good. Fish on. Slab. Tell me that ain't a slab. Come on now. Stop playing with me. So far, I'm really loving this new spot. There we go, another slab. Oh, that's a drum. What do you know, I caught a drum. Let's get him back in the water. Fish on. Big monster-sized bluegill, like right off the bank in front of me, a few feet deep. Fish on. That's looks like a smallmouth bass. It's a little smallmouth. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get one more before I head out. What is that? Is that a black bluegill? Wow. Look at the color on that one. Very pretty. It's almost purple. I'm gonna take this one, and we're gonna call it a day.